What's going on? I'm Zachary James Liberto,
This is Jack Kelly.
and this is Wilco Weekly. Wilco Weekly is the first podcast that in Williams County that will introduce famous people in the Williams County and Nashville area. And our first guest today is Ava Beathard.
Hi.
Ava Beathard is a singer/songwriter, and she just came out with a new single. Isn't that true?
Yes, Firefly Lullabies. It's out on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
Sweet. Tell us a little bit of how you started.
So in middle school, I thought it would be fun to start a YouTube channel. I only had a ukulele, and I would do ukulele covers, and it was really quirky. And I started getting more and more popularity from that, and then I got a guitar, started writing my own songs, and then eventually came out with my single.
And you were posting those onto your YouTube channel?
Yes.
And how's the YouTube channel doing now?
It has almost 200,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's doing pretty good. I keep uploading covers and originals.
Do you like doing covers or originals more?
I like both. It's a lot harder to write songs, and it takes a little more time, but it's fun. They're both fun. I enjoy what I do.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What's your family background? Did your dad do music or?
Yeah, my dad, he was born in Texas, and he moved to LA to try to make it as an actor, kind of, then started doing music. He's always been doing music all his life, and then he wanted to pursue that, so he moved to Nashville, met my mom, and he came out with a couple songs. He came out with an album, or not an album, kind of a tape. He wasn't signed to anyone, but he wanted to make it too. But then he got married, had kids, and just decided to not do that.
Not do that. And so you kind of just taking it over,
Yeah.
I'm going to do the music thing.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Did your dad help you out with that?
Yeah, he's always tried to help me with everything I do, and he actually is in some of the covers on my channel because he plays piano really well, and he sings too, and so, yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome. What was your experience growing up in Nashville? Did it influence you to do music? I mean, other than your dad.
Yeah, because living here, there's a lot of people that are trying to make it in the music industry, so I guess seeing them growing up and walking around downtown and seeing people playing downtown really inspired me. I go downtown and play sometimes too, so it's, yeah, I guess that's what influenced me too. Yeah.
So apparently you were on TV back in 2016, right?
Oh yeah, I was on America's Got Talent right before Grace Vanderwall did her last performance on America's Got Talent. She put on Instagram saying, send a video to my email, and if you want to do a cover of my song, send it there. We might put you in I guess it was the intro before she performed.
Yeah.
And so they were upload it to YouTube, then send the link to us. So I uploaded it to YouTube, sent it to them, and it got put on the thing right before she performed.
And did you know, did they send you something saying, you're going to be on, or?
They did, actually. They emailed me, and they were so we really want you to be on the opening to her last act, and just letting you know we're going to put it on there. It's going to go on at this time, and yeah.
Do you think that made you want to just keep going at YouTube?
Yeah, for sure, because I got a lot of, I got a lot of people coming to my channel after that aired, because obviously national television, a lot of people saw my name,
Big stuff.
Yeah, and I really do think that was part of the reason why I blew up kind of so quickly. I don't know though.
That's nice. It's dope.
So okay, a few years ago, I found your channel not knowing that you're from Franklin, and then I looked into it more. some dude named like Xander TV. Can you talk a little bit about him?
All right, so I have some friends in Appleton, Wisconsin, and I found them through YouTube. First I found JJ. He is, my last name is an ice cream on YouTube, and he got really popular. He actually used to have less subscribers than me, and when we first met, and we kind of formed like this friendship through the internet, and he is now he has way more subscribers than me, and but he makes covers too. He has come out with his own tape, and it's out everywhere too, and it's really good. We both like support each other a lot. Xander TV was the, I guess, group that Alex made. His friend who also lives there goes to school with him, and he wanted to be like kind of a producer kind of guy. I don't really know, but he decided to bring all the people from Wisconsin along with me and some other people like around the world. There was a girl in Australia, there's a guy that lives in California, but it kind of has fizzled out since then, and we don't really talk that much anymore. We don't like, but he made a YouTube channel where he was going to post some of our covers, like each person from the different place, and
it's kind of like a promoter.
Yeah, to promote us, like try to help us get our names out there, but yeah.
So I remember back in, I don't know, it was a couple months ago, and your single hasn't dropped yet, but it was a time, I think you were going to take pictures with somebody to take the cover picture. Who's that?
Liam Maples. He is amazing. He is my photographer. I just did another shoot with him a couple days ago, and I just got the photos, actually, and I'm going to use one of those for my new, like, tape / album kind of thing, the cover.
Yeah. And how's that working? How's that going?
It's going really good. We have like 2 or 3 songs done already.
How many do you plan to have?
Like 5 or 6, maybe.
5 or 6. Make it like short.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short, sweet one.
Nice.
And you also plan to put that everywhere too, I'm guessing.
I'm making it all of the songs with my friend Gabriel Brown. He's on SoundCloud and Instagram, and he helped me make Firefly Lullabies. He's amazing, and he's helping me make this entire thing.
That's dope.
Has YouTube like affected you at school at all?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I have people who like will come up to me and like the first thing that they ask me is about my YouTube channel. Like people who like want to be friends with me because of it, and
it's crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah, I bet.
Has anyone ever come up to you like randomly on the street, like knew who you were?
Yeah.
They have. They're like, it's Ava Beathard. I know her.
I've had people take selfies with me before. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Ever had to sign anything? Like
no, not yet.
Not autographs yet? Not autograph worthy?
Nah.
I was looking on the other day when me and Jack Kelly, we were talking about the first podcast. And have you seen your, what's it called, like, famous birthdays thing?
Oh, yeah.
What, like, that's kind of like when you're on there, you're kind of like, all right, now I'm somebody.
Yeah.
Like, who, did you know you're on there?
Yeah, they actually emailed me asking if they could put me on there. Like, Famous Birthdays emailed me, and they were like, so we want to put you on Famous Birthdays. What pictures do you want to be up there? And I said, just take any pictures from my Instagram and put it up there. I don't really care.
And did you know, like, did they ask for, like, a certain bio or, like...
No, they made all of it. Wow. I didn't do anything. I didn't tell them anything. They completely wrote everything.
Okay, because I was thinking about that, and it's a little weird, because, like, when I was looking at it, it shows where you go to school.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him about it, and I was like, are they allowed to do that?
It's because I had my school in my bio. I had, like, FHS 21.
Okay.
And so they saw that, and they were like, oh, we're going to put she goes there.
She goes there. It's a great school.
It's a great school.
So, My Name is an Ice Creamer. I think that's his name. He did the Star Shopping cover, right?
Yeah, that was his big
that
blowing up
right?
one. Yeah, that was the one that got him famous.
Yeah.
Or famous, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool. And then, I'm trying to think here.
So, you posted the cover for The Night We Met. How quickly did that blow up? And, like, how do you think, like just YouTube?
It was up for a while before anything actually happened. I feel like it, like, had like the normal amount of views I usually get, and then all of a sudden, right after, I think it was right after the what's it called? That show where the song was played. No, the one with Hannah Baker. I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
13 Reasons Why. I can't believe I forgot what it's called. But right after 13 Reasons Why, right after that aired,
Awful show.
hate
that show.
Right after that aired, they had that song playing in it, and so I guess a bunch of people were looking it up, and it became like popular after that aired, and people saw my cover, and I guess it just blew up from there. I don't know, but there are so many comments on there saying like, "Who's here from 13 Reasons Why?" or like "Helmet."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you ever listen to your own music? Like just like you'll be in the car and you're like, I'm listening to my own jams.
Not really, no.
Then what's something that where are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to like I listen to a lot of rap actually, and I listen to Smino and like Clara just came out with her new album. It's really good.
It's fire.
It's fire, yeah. Bags is my favorite on there, and yeah, just like that kind of stuff.
Where do you see yourself going like after high school? Because like right now you're like, it's kind of like in a circle for you. I feel like it's really small, but like at some point there's gonna be this like big blow up where you're gonna have a good break where it's gonna go out and then more people are gonna know. Like, do you see yourself do you see that happening in the sooner future?
I mean, I hope that happens. That's the best bet for me, really. If that doesn't happen, I guess I'll just go to college and become a normal kid.
Be a normal person.
I'll always try. I'll always do music, but I'm not gonna force anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to force anything.
How often do you stick with like being on YouTube? Like, do you stick with it often? Like, do you post every week or is it random?
It's kind of random, but I try to post like at least once or twice a month at least. But I don't really need to post that often.
So there's not this feeling like, do you think there's not this feeling like you've made it yet? Like there's still like more
to it.
More to it than
No,
this.
I've definitely not made it yet.
Yeah. All right. So you don't think like you could go into a different state and people would know you?
No, I don't feel like that. No. It's just because I live here and like the people that live here know me that happens, I think. But maybe if I went to like Brazil. I don't know. I have a lot of fans from Brazil for some reason.
Really?
And maybe if I went there, they'd know me. But that's about it.
A lot of old Brazilian men on her posts.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Do you plan on staying independent or do you want to get signed?
I don't know. If the right, like, signing company comes to me and is like, hey, then maybe. But I'll just have to see. If someone comes to me, then I'll definitely, like, look into it. But I'm not really trying to do that right now.
I thought you already were signed, and then when I just saw that question, I was like, then I'm just
No, I'm
stupid.
not
I
signed
thought
yet.
you were already signed to something.
No.
But, I mean, tons of artists these days are independent.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the money
It's just-
there.
Yeah. For sure.
Is making a lot of money like
Your
a
goal
big
is
thing for you?
Just keep making music.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in it for the money. But,
Yeah,
I mean, it's a plus.
it's a plus to it. I mean, do you make like a certain decent amount from YouTube and from like the things that you post and like more than like a normal 16-year-old would?
I don't know.
I guess
Maybe.
it kind of depends on like how much you post.
It depends on how much I post or how well the video does.
All right. And then does that like do you have certain like ads that you put out or like certain like things that like you shout out that gives you that certain revenue back?
Yes, sponsorships really help, and I've gotten a couple of those, and also just like it's the way that YouTube works is ad revenue. The more ads you have on your videos, the more money you make. Or the
So
more people see your ads, the more money.
Do you get demonetized for covers or no?
Sometimes, yeah, I got one demonetized like a few weeks ago,
what was
but I
that
still
one?
kept it up.
Yeah, for sure.
What was it? What'd you do? What was the cover?
It was. I forgot which one it was. Honestly, I can look.
Just bringing them out, making new videos. Keep forgetting.
Yeah. But it didn't have any like it wasn't because of an actual song. It was because they heard, I guess a robot heard that it was my cover. It was the Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
Mhm.
And I guess a robot was like, that's a song.
Yeah.
Now, do you think you have overnight fame? Like when like the first like one of the biggest videos that you brought out and it just instantly got big in like a week or so, or do you think it was just like over time people got to know that video more?
It was definitely over time because if it was overnight, it would have happened in middle school. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Right.
But like with the Night We Met cover, it did, like, I got a lot quicker. So that one like blew up. I had that one video that blew up, but I still got like enough views on other videos to like also help out.
Yeah.
But like
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like it was only that one because it also happened really slowly too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Power of the YouTube recommendation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's what helps you. Do you think like a tour could come out sometime?
I don't know. I feel like I'm too young.
Too young to go
on
out?
tour.
Well, do you like go like places in the like local area to like go perform? Like not just like in downtown Franklin where you're on like the street corner and just people like throw $1 or $2 in like your guitar case. Is it like you like go perform at certain places?
I have wanted to like perform in like Puckett's or something, but
Yeah.
I just never really got around to it, I
You did that
guess.
one restaurant,
I did perform at one of the stores in downtown Franklin, and it was for like pilgrimage.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's it.
What do you think like your style of music is? Like if you could describe it, what would it be?
I guess it's like kind of like lo-fi indie
Okay.
kind of thing. I don't know.
Now, being in the capital of country music, do you think it's hard to like go, say if you want to go play in like downtown Nashville and play in like a certain like bar or like a certain area where you could play, you think people wouldn't enjoy it as much because of like it's not country or it's not like something like well known? Because most music that people like these days is pop, rap, country. There's like a certain like categories they like.
Yeah.
In indie, there's a group of people that like indie, but they're not like in our area, I
majority.
guess. There's not a majority.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, I do feel like that would happen, and I guess I just have to deal with it. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to like get my name out as much as possible, and if I have to go somewhere where people like don't really listen to that kind of music, I guess I'll go anyways. But
I mean, there's some like indie-esque like venues like the Bluebird and like
Yeah.
Dark
I'll just
Matter.
try to go places like that, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a performer. There's no music talent in these bones whatsoever. But I mean, I just think there's just certain places in like the country. I feel like there's like a well known for certain things. Like I feel like in Atlanta, like more rap comes out of Atlanta
Yeah.
or places like that. And there's more like West Coast. It could be like more indie. I feel like, but that's just like me.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But I guess it could be weird to see a girl playing music coming out of Nashville, not being a country singer, like not being a country musician. But I don't know what to tell those people.
Yeah.
Like,
So what's the dream? Like get big, and then if you get big, you sign to a label for your album. What's it from there? Like, or like places you want to live, places you want to go see.
What's the goal after high school for you?
Yeah.
I really do want to like get big and like maybe go on tour and like see the world. Honestly, like I want to make music my income and like my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to take on the life of someone who tours constantly and like
And
is at
taking
home.
on the challenges that come
Yeah.
with it,
For sure.
and leaving people behind. Because I mean,
No.
not Matthew, never Matthew.
Never Matthew.
But there's some things that like there's challenges you're gonna have to expect from being a big star.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess all of them deal with it. I mean, everyone has to leave something behind. You can't take everyone with you. And you think some of your friends are like fake to you for it? like people that like know like you have this like certain amount of fame, and they're just friends for you for that, or do you think you have like a close type friend group?
They're not friends with me because of it, but I do think that some people I'm not close to that like talk to me
Mm-hmm.
are only talk to me because of this. I don't really know for sure, but like I feel that it sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for the people that do know that, I guess the fake people, I guess you could say,
Cloud chasers.
clout chasers.
Clout
Yeah,
chasers.
I mean, they know your name because of what you do.
For sure, yeah.
I mean, there's haters, but I mean, at the same time, they're still getting you. They're still clicking the like or not like button, still clicking the play button on your videos.
Still getting their views.
You're still getting their
Right.
views no matter what. I mean, you're still getting something from them, even if they leave a hate comment.
Yeah.
I mean, no one really cares about hate comments. This isn't 2014 anymore, where everyone got upset about those. People just like, oh, okay, whatever. But
So, what's your like new album? Like, what does it sort of sound like? If you have any like things to compare it to.
So I wanted to make this one a lot more different than usually.
Mhm.
Like, cause usually I just like make acoustic songs or like acoustic covers. I have a lot of tracks on the new album and like a lot of like each song I wanted to like sound different and like give someone a different vibe. So like one's gonna be like soft and like slow, one's gonna be like fast and like kind of rock, like I don't know, but it's definitely gonna be different.
It's awesome. What are you? Who are your biggest like influences in music wise?
Definitely Clairo, Billie Eilish, like basic like indie people, I guess. And then I'm gonna look at my music actually.
not the biggest Billie Eilish fan of anything to say about
I'm
that.
sorry.
Don't really like it that much. She weirds me out a little bit, and that's okay. But
Yeah, it's okay.
a little scary for my taste.
Or like Mac DeMarco and like.
He's awesome.
You're more, Jackie, you're more into like indie,
Yeah, indie all.
because I know like you show me like indie films.
But like I'm into everything.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything
SoundCloud
that
rap
you
and
did.
like indie rock
You'll-
sort of
Yeah,
target it.
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator. It's a good
I
one.
love Tyler the Creator.
Though Eagle right there.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean, Kuko, those people.
Nice.
Nice. Do you listen to like any hard rap, like any like I guess like top 40 rap, like something like everyone knows, like
Yeah.
mainstream.
Yeah, for sure. I listen to everything really. Like
Could you listen to country music?
I can. I mean, it's not horrible. I grew up like as a kid, like my grandma constantly playing like Shania Twain,
Yeah.
and so I love her.
Yeah.
But
I know a lot of people that just they
I don't
like,
listen to it in my free time.
like a lot of people like have country music. It's like a certain taste for them, and they just don't like it. They don't
Yeah.
like all the fiddles and banjos, I guess.
A lot of '60s country feels like indie to me, sort of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All the new stuff sounds like
Yeah,
exactly
like-
the same.
But like
Well-
Marty Robbins and like Johnny Cash, all that stuff sort of kind of reflects on indie music now.
Matthew, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
Yeah.
know who you are.
I'm Matthew. I've been dating Ava for like 9 months.
Nice,
Yeah.
9 months, going strong.
So,
Have you ever like influenced her, like in any way with music?
I've written songs about you.
I guess so.
All right,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
that works.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, sorry. What do you think is like the next big step from here? Like, are you gonna college-wise? Are you going for music, or are you going for something else? Or do you not know yet?
College, I think, I don't even know. I want to go to Belmont, but, because, like, that's a big music college.
Right.
And I might, like, minor in music. I wouldn't major in music, because, like, if it doesn't work out, then, like, I'm kind of screwed.
Right.
So I might major in, like, business or something, because,
Business.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, something that can work like hand in hand with music. Like, I mean, business would be great for it.
yeah, marketing.
Especially, I mean, like where we are right now. Like, getting a job if you have a music history plus your business major would be so easy.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the college thing. Not a big education guy. I mean, not my cup of tea, I guess. But you know,
Maybe
I
it's
never
the
know.
podcast we're on.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully, yeah.
I was literally like I was in this room and I was talking to him.
Just chilling.
I had this idea of
Podcast.
Wilco Weekly, and I mean I had like the idea of it. I just didn't know what I wanted to do with it. And Jack Kelly gave the idea of interviewing certain people, and now we're here.
Got a big list.
We have a big
It's
list,
gonna be a big first season.
big
Super
first season.
excited.
I'm excited for it, and I want to keep it going. And my goal for it at the end, like if we end it like say like senior year when we're like done with high school,
Transfer it to someone else,
transfer it to someone else.
or just I don't know.
Yeah,
Keep going.
but like me interviewing like someone like really big, not saying you're not, but someone that's like very well known like nationwide is like my goal. That's my goal for this. That's my goal for this podcast. And I don't know who it would be. I don't know. Someone that I think like Chance the Rapper would be someone
That's-
really really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's like never
One
gonna
day.
happen, but it'd just be so dope if it did. Because I just feel like he's the guy.
And a bunch of people living here. Like Miley Cyrus lives down the road, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Haley Williams.
Yeah, next door neighbors.
Yeah. I mean, we can just interview country music stars all day.
Dude, a Miley Cyrus and Haley Williams interview, just like a joint
Both of
interview
them.
would be
Joint
insane.
Yeah.
Wow,
Or we can interview the Great Milky Boys.
that's what's up.
Gotta respect them. They're the boys.
We should order a Wilco Weekly flag.
We need to do
swap
that.
it out for that one.
I know.
That's right.
My neighbor Liam, he's in a band called Ill Spectre.
Oh yeah, I know them too.
Yeah, and
Liam Colley, right?
yeah, Liam Colley, and he's awesome.
He's awesome.
Their music's really good.
I feel like they're gonna become famous one day.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
him. I don't know.
There's a teacher at our school, and her son is in a band.
Soccer Mommy.
Soccer Mom, yes.
So good.
And they're like
Soccer Mommy.
very well known.
They just came here. Like they performed for free over in Nashville.
Yeah, they
I wanted
did.
to go, but I forget why I didn't.
It would be maybe we can get them, talk to that teacher. No
Yeah.
idea who the teacher is though.
So like for real, there are a lot of like diamonds in the rough in Franklin, like downtown Franklin.
Yeah.
Like it's just a small world. I don't know.
Yeah, and you have a best friend, and she is I think she's 2 grades younger than you. And
Yes.
what's her name?
Audrey.
Audrey. And I feel like y'all have like the same type of style.
Mm-hmm.
Like, has she ever influenced you in music in any way?
Yeah, she plays a bunch of instruments, and she can basically play every instrument.
Really?
But I've never heard her try to sing though. But she, like when we were younger, when we were like in middle school, she like always wanted to like start a band with someone.
Yeah.
Like we tried to like do something, but it would never work out or like.
So, all in all, with what you have going, do you feel like you have the support you need to go to the next level? Like you have the setup ready to go?
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. That's dope. Well, you got anything else to say?
No, you?
I don't.
Sweet.
Phone calls.
Who else with Jack Revere?
Exactly.
Alright, sorry guys.
Anyways, this has been the first episode of Wilco Weekly. I'm Zach Alberta,
I'm Jack Kelly.
I'm Ava Beathard.
and we'll see you next week.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Alright.
Done.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Of course.
That was awesome.
Anytime. Appreciate you coming in.